Greetings! So as the title of this vlog would suggest, I am a big fan of Twitter. I personally use Twitter to follow one of my favorite social justice activists, Emi Koyama, to find out the latest deals from the only plus-size store in my entire city, Casual Mail Excel, and follow the greatest video game company of all time, Atlus. Okay, so I think they're the greatest video game company in the world. That's because I spent the whole week playing Babam, Persona 3 Portable. Fucking rocks. This is the third incarnation of this game, and it definitely is amazing. Atlus, good job. Their time definitely was a charm. But I bring up Atlus and Twitter because I believe that organizations and companies should use Twitter to effectively sell their products, which is pretty much common sense, I would think. Atlus does a really good job of doing this, in my opinion. Because I follow them on Twitter, I'm really excited about a game I'd never even heard of before. Etrian Odyssey 3, The Drowned City. I think that's really telling of how effectively they use their Twitter account. They are able to release information periodically with new videos, new updates, new reviews, new previews, etc. Followers are given information in a really effective manner. Like web banners, where it's kind of a hit or miss if you actually see it, or even really care about it. That being said, not everyone knows how to use their Twitter effectively. So that leads us to this video's friend comment of the day, FCOD. The comments for this video all come from one department. I worked very closely with this department when I was still employed at my old university, and I know for a fact that they're really hardworking and competent individuals. Conversely, their Twitter account does not showcase that. The first comment is, "It's a beautiful day to be a law-abiding citizen. It's too bad crappy grammar isn't considered illegal, because this comment would be really ironic." The next comment uses grammar that's just as shitty. "Is the person who remanded you ignoring your calls? Contact us." I couldn't even read it as it's written. I had to add punctuation. The next comment is probably one of my favorites, and it inspired the title for this video. "Did you know that we #notarize and it's free?" I had to add a question mark at the end. I can't read that as a statement. It has to be a question. And the last one is by far the best. "Let us repress you!" Alright, I already feel repressed enough by society, but if you meant represent you, fuck no! Not with that grammar and spelling, at least. And this is what frustrates me about this. I happen to know that this department is incredibly hardworking and incredibly competent and fights really hard for its students. Its Twitter account would never tell you that. You would have no idea these individuals are competent and hardworking attorneys. You'd probably assume they're absolute blithering idiots. So this is my question. Is my experience with these tweets sort of an isolated incident, or do you all experience this too? If you have, comment below with the tweet that you're referring to. I'd like to hear what all you have to read through and suffer through every day. It's unfortunate that my experience with Twitter has gone from really beneficial tweets about savings and about upcoming video games and about recent social justice issues to me shaking my head in shame about how most of us don't know how to use the English language anymore. Again, if that's your experience, comment below with what tweets you've seen in your time. I'll have a new video up in 1 to 3 days, and I'll make sure to include some of your comments in the next one, okay? See ya!